Okay, activity 5.5. Activity 5.5. The following program is developed to play the first 2 lines of the national anthem. So it's about libraries. You can see. So following program is developed to play the first 2 lines of the national anthem. And so these are the things. So they have given some stuff. This is actually the old version of Scratch, but let's do it with the new version. So you can do this with me. So I'm going to open the Scratch interface and start coding there. Okay, it's here. And so add in a library. So to add a library, so this is for instruments now. So you need to use add extension button in the corner here, add extension button, and then add the music library, music extension. You have to click on this add extension and then click on the music extension, right? So, and you are asked to do this task like set instrument to 2, set tempo to 120 BPM. So when you start, then you have to set the instrument and the BPM that you can set using this. Actually set instrument to number 2. Now it's showing not just the instrument, but it's showing the instrument type also. And then the tempo, it is 120, right? Set tempo to 120. So then they have given the note here. Then you can see play the note. Okay, so then the play the note. Play note, which note actually? So you know here Sri Lanka Mata no. So you have to play like this. One note is missing, and that's why we cannot play. Anyway, first 64, 64, 64 for 2 times. Here 64, 64, 62, 59, 60. So you can see, so they have just added. So I'm just copying this and duplicating the note. Duplicate again, and maybe you can just keep adding this play note. Play note. Okay, let's say first one. Then again. Then again. This should be okay. This then when playing the note, actually this should be like more lengthy. You can see, so it's then it's like, so let's put 0.5 here. Then 0.5 again, 0.5 again. Now this again. You need 62 also. Okay, this is the first part. That is also for 0.5. Then 0.25. Okay, this is again for 0.501. So let's play. Oh, that is fast. So let's slow down the tempo. 60. That's good. In your beat, here it's given 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. That's right. So then you have to actually put the tempo to 60 because we put 0.5. 60. 1 them 120. If you put 1, then this should be 120. But if you put 0.5, then this should be 60. Okay, this is the first part. So likewise, you can keep building this until it plays the entire song, right? You have to here. So they are asking you to complete this until the first, actually to play the first 2 lines of the national anthem, and they have given E, E, D, B, D, C, do, 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 do. It's like that. So then this part they're asking you to complete. Right? This is not difficult, right? So what we have to learn the concept of adding a library එකක් add කරන විදියයි library එකේ තියෙන codes පාවිච්චි කරන විදියයි. ඔය දෙක තමයි අපි ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕන. But if you want to play a drum also, then you can start playing that also. Let's say, let's go to the event again, flag click, and I'm adding some additional thing now. So I'm just adding, okay, maybe repeat 10 times. Then let's add the drum beat. One, two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4 beat. So you need like 4 drum beat. So I think you have better sense than music than me if you're doing music. So let's play. Playing the same thing. So let's see. Then I'm just putting 0.15 or the 0.125, sorry, 125. Or just 1, 2. Let's pick 1, 2. Again, 1, 2. 1, 2 here. Here I'm just putting 2, 5 again. Then the here 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5. Then maybe that's somewhat better. You can change these things, right? Maybe tambourine. No, tambourine is not the place. Not suitable. You need symbol, I think, hi-hat. Open hi-hat. Bass drum. Yeah. This is snare drum here. This is bass. And this is again bass. Now you can keep building the music because this will repeat as the beat. And what you have to do is you have to keep building the song. Right? I'll keep that activity to you. In case if you need like how did I create the beat and all, so you can just take a snapshot of that. Okay. Done. Do you need any help? Do you need any help? Hello? You all are silent, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you need any help? Or this part, is it okay? Yansa,
Okay,
Leni,
sir.
Tishal?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, අපිට අර පොතේ තියෙන බීට් එකට බයිද යූස් කරන්න.
පොතේ තියෙන එක පාවිච්චි කරන්න කමන්නේ. ඒ දෙකම එකම තමයි. If you use 120 and 1, so again same thing. 111, then 25. When you want a 5 down, 0.25. Again here 0.5. This is 0.5, and this is again 1. It's not 1. This should be 2. They have kept for three beads, so use them. Doesn't matter. Then again same thing. එකම දේ වෙන්නේ. Only thing is like this. This will behave weird then. So you have to put this one also similar to that 0.5, 0.5. Otherwise, like this will behave 2.5, 0.25, and 0.5. Same thing. Same thing. එකම දේ ඉතින්. මෙතන දාන එකයි මේකයි වැඩි වෙලා තමයි ඔක එන්නේ. tempo into 1 beat. Sorry. මෙතන අපි දැම්මොත් 121 නම් 60 දැම්මොත් 0.5 වෙනවා. 60 into 0.5. So we'll produce that. Beat per minute, no? So 1 divided by 120. 1 divided by 120, that one 0.5 divided by 60. Same proportion. Same proportions, not multiplication, sorry, same proportion. 1 divided by 120 is the proportion here. The other one proportion is 0.5 divided by 60. Both are same proportions. So it doesn't matter which one you use. Okay, anything else? Shall we move to the next one? Okay, complete the following set of instructions connected to the three variables to each other using the arrows in order to calculate the total of two numbers. Total of two numbers. So you are given a task. Ask, enter the first number and wait. Set number, then answer should be here. So then enter the second value and wait. Then number 2. We have done this actually. Answer is 2. Just put in the answer. Sum equal the total of number 1 and number 2, and the answer is, say, a joint answer. Similar to the above program, develop program to divide one number from the other. So those are the two tasks that we have to do. Let's do that quickly and understand. If you cannot remember that, I'll do that again. So then you will understand that. Okay. I'm going to take, do you need this project or are you okay? Can you create this project alone or do you need the project? Project එක ඕනද තනියෙන් හදන්න පුළුවන්ද? Come on, talk, please talk, guys.
Sir.
Sorry,
Need, sir.
you need. I'm uploading the project. You have to download the project. Please download the project, and also after downloading, so you have to go to the file and load from computer and open it. Don't double click because that won't open this. Double click කළ වැඩක් නැහැ. You have to go to the file and load from computer to load that project. Okay, I'm going to the next project, take in a new project. So let's open that. So first of all, you have to add two numbers and display the answers after adding. So let's go to the flag click again. Patangane flag click again. Flag click karam. Mukadda karan on. Ask number එක ගන්න ඕන. Asking is there in the sensing. Then you can ask enter number 1. පළවෙනි අංකය ඇතුළත් කරන්න කියලා බලන් ඉන්න ඕන. And the whatever the number entered by the user will be saved in this answer variable. User දැන් මෙහෙම ගහුවම මේ type කරනවානේ number කියලා. enter number 1 කියවම අපිට number එකක් type කරන්න ඕනේ. That number will be saved in a special variable called answer. You can catch that. So that special variable is here. So if you want, you can put a tick and you can see that in the stream. When I press this, let's put 56 and you can see 56 is here. When I click this, let's put 89 and you can see 89. Sorry, 89 and it's here. So likewise, when you type that, so that will be saved in a variable called answer. So that is basically you can display here or you can just ignore it. So even though you are not displaying or displaying, so here according to this, you can see there's a variable called number 1. So let's go to the variable. In this variable, I'm going to create a one called number 1 and another one called number 2. So I'm setting this number 1 to the answer. Second time, I'll do the same, enter number 2, and I'm setting this number 2 variable, which I have created here, to the answer. Number 1 to the answer, and number 2 to the answer. After that, you need another variable to keep the total. Actually, I'm going to set that total to this number 1 and number 2. Why you can't keep everything in the answer? Because answer is a single variable, right? Answer එක ඔක්කොම තියාගන්න බෑ. ඉඩමදිනේ answer කියන එකයි. පළවෙනි සැරේ දුන්නම ඒක තමයි answer එකේ තියෙන්නේ. දෙවෙනි සැරේ උත්තරේ දුන්නම ඒක තමයි ඒ answer එකේ තියෙන්නේ. එහෙනම් answer එකේ ඔක්කොම තියාගන්න බෑ. That's why we are creating our own variables. 3 variables actually. Number 1, number 2 and total. Total is equal to from the operations you can say total is equal to this number 1 and number 2. Finally, you have to display the total. To do that, actually, your join answer is number sum or the total. So they have given sum, I have added total, whatever. Anything you can use. So then what you are going to do, you are going to look and say, from the operations, please join answer is then the total. That is the answer. That you are going to put here. Say answer is total for 2 seconds or whatever the right here. It's only say, not for 2 seconds, only say. You can say with the make it. Okay. Start. Enter number 1, 45, enter number 2, 67. So its answer is 112. So this is the simple program that we are going to create. Then in the second program, they are asking to divide the first number from the second number. So only difference is here you are setting another variable called division and these numbers and then the answer. Yeah, I'm changing the same program, right? I'm changing the same program once after adding. Oh, I can show it in a more meaningful way. Rather than doing that, I'm again using a join. And I'm telling, okay, the first thing is number 1. Then you have to join again and join again also. 3 joins. So what I'm going to do now? 3 joins. Join. Number 1 plus. Then in the second join, I'm putting number 2. You need another join also. 4 joins. you need another join. Then the equal sign. After that, the total. So now it's more meaningful. Join number 1 plus number 2 equal total. So what will happen here? So you will see something like this. Enter number 1, enter number 2. It says 56 plus 75 is 131. So more meaningful. More meaningful. And after that, I can keep adding. Okay, divide. I can give the answer by dividing also. To do that, I'm adding another variable. It's a div. Set due to. From the operation, let's take divide. You're going to divide the number 1 from number 2. And finally, okay, I'll display the first answer for a limited amount of time for 2 seconds. I'm displaying the first answer. Then take duplicate of this. Okay, I'm telling just division and this total, same thing. Plain again. You can say 65 plus 64, 129. 65 divide by, this answer should be division total. So let's display this for 5 seconds, right? 5 seconds more. Enter number 1. 54, 65, 119. 54 after that. 54 divided by 65 is 0.8307 is a big number. Okay, let's give a divisible number. First number is let's say 15. The second number is 5. Then say 15 plus 5 is 20. 15 divided by 3 is 3. So 15 divided by 5 is 3. So divisible, easy one. Okay, Pute, you can copy this code, or I can just download the program and send it to you. But better you can take a screenshot and do this by your own. Taniyin කරන එක තමයි වඩා හොඳ. Okay, take a print screen or screenshot and do this along. Okay, so we have discussed the programming lesson. I think the next part is our next lesson. Okay. Then, so with that, the particular lesson part is over. And the next lesson that we have to discuss is presentation software. Actually, under the presentation software today, we have created this all, we have done all the activities. So in case if you cannot remember anything, I'm ready to remind you again, but we have done all the activities. Start in all program and get in a new document. So that we have done. So let me demonstrate. Because we did a lot of exercises in PowerPoint. Okay, this is the PowerPoint interface. When you double click on this, you can get a new document, or you can go to the file new and it will give a new presentation. Or you can select a theme or template. කලින් හදපු theme එකක් template එකක් ගන්නත් පුළුවන්. You can see there are themes, already created themes. ඒ වගේ එකක් ගන්නත් පුළුවන්, නැත්නම් blank එකක් ගන්න. Let's go to the blank. That is what mentioned in the book, no? So after that, right? So when you take a new slide, the shortcut for taking new slide is Control and M key. That's different, right? Control and M. CTRL and M key. is to get a new slide. Control N, then what is for Control N? Control N වලින් මොකක්ද වෙන්නේ? Control M new slide. Control N shortcut Control N. Yes. Test and tell me. කරලා බලලා කියන Control N වලින් මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා?
New slideshow.
New presentation. Yes, new slideshow, new presentation. Taking new slide is Control M. Taking new presentation is Control N. Control N for new presentation, Control N for new slide. So that's the difference. Slide එකක් කියන්නේ presentation එක තියෙන එකක් විතරයි. එක page එකක් විතරයි. Presentation එකක් කියන්නේ pages ගොඩක ඒ වගේ presentation. Okay.
So to create a new document.
Create new document. So a new document in PowerPoint is a new presentation. Right? New document එකක් කියන්නේ PowerPoint වල new presentation එකක් තමයි. Okay, there are, when you create new slides, so there are different layouts. Yeah. Blank title only slide, the content slide, the two content slide, the comparison, title only, blank slide, content with picture, content with caption, likewise different formats are there. Based on your requirement, you can get a new document by clicking on this new button. ඔයාලගේ requirement එක අනුව ආට මේක ගන්න. Okay, then right. Insert in pictures, insert in audios, we have done insert in tables. Yes. Editing fonts, yes. Okay, let's do the activities now. 6.1, you are asked to create 3 slides, and so one is solar system, the heading, sun situated in center of the solar system, it's very hot. Then you have to type this table and also insert this picture into the corner. Okay. Then they have instructed how to do this step by step. So which one you are going to select the design? Out you can see these slides. Which one you are going to select the design? This is the I'm going to select this, right? Is this one, this first one, second one or third one? This is the number 1 and this is number 2. This is number 3. This is number 4. This is number 5. And respectively, these are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which one you are going to select? According to the workbook activity, which one is more suitable? Yes? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Tell me a number. What number එකද හොඳ? ඔකට ගැලපෙන්නේ මොකක්ද? Yes?
Five.
Select this, right? See this. This is what they have created, which is matching for this one, which is having the same kind of colors and themes. Yes? Which one? Is it 5? Yeah, 10 is more suitable, right? 10 or 3 or 10. That is more suitable. So let's go and see whether we have that. Going to new slide. Sorry, I'm going to take a new presentation. File, new presentation. And then, sorry, we are going to select a theme also. After taking a new presentation also, you can just give the design, right? That doesn't matter. මේක ගත්තට පස්සේ design එක වෙනස් කරගන්න පුළුවන්. You have to go to the design there. From design, you have to select the design. I think more suitable one is this one, right? It was there. Here. This one. Okay, then what you are going to add? What is the title of the slide? You have to tell me. Title of the slide is, according to this, title of the slide is
Solar system.
solar system. Then we are going to type this solar system here. Solar system here. After that, what else you have? That's all. So if you want to delete this, make a delete karanna ඕන නම්, you can click on the border when there are 4 headed arrows. අර ඔලු හතර කීතලේ තියෙන්නේ. ඒ කියනකොට click කරලා, then it's selected, then you can press the delete button to delete it. Because you don't need it. No subtitles are there, no. Therefore you can click when 4 headed arrows are there, then click on the delete button. Okay, slide number 1 created. Slide number 2. So what kind of slide we should take for slide number 2? Can you suggest? This is slide number 2. Which is more suitable? Yes. Which is more suitable, Pute? Okay, let me go there and see. Yes. Title and content. Good, Leons. Title and content.
Can you repeat the question?
So I was asking which is more suitable slide for the next one. Out of this, can you select? Can you tell which one is more suitable? So I think you can remember the one that was there, right? Which is more suitable? Title and content, or section header, or to content, or comparison? Yeah. So picture with caption one is also good. Picture with caption one is also good. To content one is also good. Even you can take the blank one and blank gatthat prashna, to content gatthat prashna. Okay, I'm just putting the to content one. Let's say to content. Okay, title and to content. So then what is the title? Sun. So what is here? Image of sun. How to insert an image? How do we insert an image? Ute, we did this in the class.
Insert tab, pictures, and insert it.
Just insert pictures. You can insert from the browser or from the file. Or search for online pictures. Photo browser on the file, online picture. So I'm going to do something else. I'm going to go to the Google. And then I'm searching sun. I think this is the image. It looks like this, right? It looks like this. Yeah, it looks like that. Copying it, right click copy image. When I see that in the Google, right click copy. Come back to our slides and go here, right click paste. Okay, it came to the page. Without using insert menu, I have just browsed in the Google, right? I had just browsed in the Google. Then what I do, right click, copy the image. When I see the correct image, then came to this one and right click on the box and paste it. Just paste it, Control V. Okay, here I'm going to add the bulleted points. So what are the bulleted points that I'm going to add under this? Situated in the center of the solar system. Situated in the center of solar system. It is very hot. The next point. It is very hot. Okay, that's it. 2 points, but font size you have to increase. You can go to the home ribbon and click on increase font.
So we can also write sun is the star at the center of the solar system.
Yeah, so that is true. But according to the content in the textbook, that's why I have added like this, right? I just follow the content in the textbook. You see? And these are the 2 points. Added those 2 points now. Of the solar system. Okay, done. Slide number 3. What kind of slide we are going to get? Slide number 3. This is slide number 3. Slide number 3. What kind of slide that you are going to get? Yes. Again, same thing, right? Two content.
So title and content.
Yeah, title and content that ඒ ප්‍රශ්නයක් නෑ. එතකොට පින්තූරේ දාගන්න ඉඩ නෑනේ. මෙතන පින්තූරයකුත් තියෙනවනේ. Therefore, I'm going to take again 2 contents like that.
So blank page.
Okay, let's take blank. Blank එකක් ගත්තම දැන් මේ heading එකට මේ කැලරි ටික අපි දාගන්න ඕනේ. යාර heading එකේ style එකක් එහෙම තිබ්බනේ ඒ ටික අයින් වෙනවා blank එකේ. ඒ හින්දා blank එක මේකට එච්චරම හොඳ නැහැ. title එකක් තියෙන එකක් අපි ගමු. දැන් time වල ඉඳන් හදන්න ඕනේ මේ black color වගේ title එකක් තියෙන එක. So I'm going to take this one, right? Again 2 contents, right? Then here I'm going to write other planets. Other planets. Keep it here. And you can see there's a gray color in other planets. So let's make it center. And also gray color background. So I'm going to fill this shape with some dark gray color. I think it's okay. So not this much of dark, maybe like this. Yes, other planets. That is done. Then I need this solar system, image of solar system. I'm going to Google again and search solar system. And then you can see a lot of images. Out of that, I have to get this image. You can see the planets are top to bottom. So let's go and search where this image is. Let's search for sun. Sometimes it's in the same website. I'm going to Wikipedia. I suspect that it is in the same website, but if not, we have to search. No, it's not there. Solar system. Then I need to find this image. So what about this? Sun, Mercury, Venus. Sun is not there. Is there anyone anything else? Let me search. No. Sun, Mercury, Venus. No. This is somewhat good, but not named version, right? It's not a named version. Okay, I think I'm not able to find, I was not able to find that. You can use a close enough image, or how can I browse the same image? If I need the same image, what should I do?
Copy and paste.
Yeah, I can copy and paste from this one. So that is from the textbook. Or I can,
Screenshot.
yes, I can screenshot here and screenshot and get that. Or I can, if I want to search for the same image, I can go to the Google and use this picture browser and then upload the image, and then I can upload the image that I have just taken the screenshot. So this one, and search for that image. Sometimes it might give the same result. Okay, here I got the result. Can you see? I took a print screen, then after taking a print screen or screenshot, I have just searched that from the image search feature in the Google. What is image search feature? When you go to Google, you can see when you search solar system, so you can go to the images. Under that, you can go to this capture picture icon and upload the already captured screenshot, because then you can find high quality image. But captured screenshot is also okay. ඔගොල්ලෝ බලන ඇති screenshot එක දෙයිදී මොකටද මම ආය අප්ලෝඩ් කරන්නේ? screenshot එක okay. හැබැයි screenshot එක තියෙද්දී upload an image ගිහිල්ලා මේකත් ගන්න පුළුවන් නම් මේ මොකද upload an image ගිහිල්ලා search කරලා quality එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන් නම් ඒක හොඳයි. ඒ හින්දා තමයි මම quality එකක් ගත්තේ. choose a file ගිහිල්ලා අපි අර ගත්ත print screen එක දුන්නාම අපිට ඒක එනවා. හරි, ඉතින් quality එක ගත්තට පස්සේ වැඩි ලේසි. then you have to web presentation. And when you paste this, it will come, and I'm just putting it here. So you have to delete this one, right? Because this is large enough. This picture is large enough, so it's not non-space to the other things, and you can just delete it. You can see you have to reduce the size of this up to this level, and from bottom I have to, from the bottom I have to move this up. Okay, then there's a small whiteboard actually. You can put this by clicking that and add in a quick style and here, or shape outline. So then you can add white color, thin border to this. You can see shape outline and white color, thin border, right? From this you can select the border size. Now there's a white color border also, and there are some after that you have a table. ග්‍රහ වස්තුව එක් භ්‍රමණයකට ගතවන කාලය. This is a table. 1, 2, 3. How many columns? Rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. So you have to add a table here Click on the table and should be 2 columns and 10 rows. Insert. ග්‍රහවස්තුව එක් භ්‍රමණයකට ගතවන කාලය. Then you have to type these things. ග්‍රහවස්තුව එක් භ්‍රමණයකට ගතවන කාලය. ඒක චුට්ටක් ලොකු කරන්න ඕනේ. භ්‍රමණයකට ගතවන කාලය කියන්නේ. මේකේ මැද්දෙන් ඇදලා චූටි කරන්න. ඊට පස්සේ මේ ටේබල් එකේ කළු පාට අකුරු තමයි තියෙනවා. I would click and remove the shading. Shading should be transparent, no fill. Border should be white color. Border should be, sorry, black color. Border color should be black. Just the border color, this one. No, there is font color. There is also, okay, there is also black. The font color is also black. The border color is also black. You can select the table and add the black color borders. It's not working there. Okay. So the border color, sorry, border color is, shading is there. So it's not here. So let's go to the home ribbon and the line colors. Shape outline is there, shape fill is there, but it's not the thing. I think we are.
So in table design,
Yeah, table design, it was, yeah. Shading is there,
borders are under shading.
but color is not there.
So shading එකේ bold කියලා එකක් තියෙනවද කියලා?
Eh?
No.
So what I can do is just I can select this and just put the border color like this. Everything that outline, then it's removed. Yes, outline is removed. Just use the same thing. Change the pen color and then apply the borders. Remove the borders and apply it again. So that will happen. That will make it happen. Okay. Now the ග්‍රහවස්තු ටික දියා ගන්න ඕනවා. බුධ සිකුර පෘථිවි අඟහරු බ්‍රහස්පති සෙන්සර යුරේනස් නෙප්චූන් ප්ලූටෝ. So that you can write down and fill it. You don't need my help to do that. You already know how to type in it. Let's make it something like this. Okay, this is what they have created. They have put some orange color shape also to the background. කැතයි ඉතින් ඒගොල්ලෝ හදලා තියෙනවා නම් කමන්නේ ඉතින් අපිත් දාමු. ඒගොල්ලෝ දාලා තියෙනවා. They have inserted a shape and that shape is like this and that color is orange. Orange color. The color shape fill is orange. Not this orange. Some lighter orange color. You have to go to the more fill colors and select this kind of orange color. Okay, that's it. Then right click, send it to back. Okay, that's it. Yes, we have done it, and this should be center. You have to select and make it center, and we have done all the formatting now. Yes, everything done. 3 slides. So you can see I have created all 3 slides, and this is actually to learn the formatting. This is to teach you the formatting. Okay, then yeah, these steps are there, right? One by one, they have mentioned about these steps. And then this one, actually we have done similar exercise, beautiful places in Sri Lanka, right? We have done similar exercise in theory class. Hope you can remember. We have added a song also, beautiful places in Sri Lanka, and then a slide-in based example for that. Okay, that is the practical for the particular chapter presentations. Do you have any doubts? If you want any help, please let me know, then I can do that now itself. Any doubts up to here? Right, now we have finished basically two chapters. Actually, we have done this earlier, right? That's why I'm not doing same thing. I have asked you to create a slideshow, and then you can just watch the theory class video again if you cannot remember. So please go to the theory class and watch the video. There we have done this exercise. Actually, I have to officially go through this. Otherwise, we have done all these things in the theory class. You know, all I make a කරේ නැහැ කියලා හිතනවා. දැන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ කරලා දැක්කද මතක නැතුව හිටියේ ඉස්සෙල්ලා. ඒ වගේ තමයි. officially කරේ නැති වුණාම එතකොට එක අවුල්. Okay, the last one is use internet for information and communication. So the first activity 7.1, select the correct answer. What is the activity that cannot be done using internet? What is your answer? So answer question number 1, 2, and 3. Tell me your answers. Question number 1, 2, and 3.
Actually, sir, everything in first question is correct. That means we can do it.
Sorry?
Every statement in question number 1, we can do it.
Send an email to a friend which is another country, you can do it. Download images, animal who lives in the sea, can do. Get a reply to an email, yes. Search details of SARS, that you can also. So everything you can do, yes. So no answer for this question, right? Send in email, receive an email, download in images, search details, yes, everything you can do. What is the device which does not use internet access? A computer, ISP,
Printer?
web browser,
Printer?
but questionable. So let me show something. Sorry. So this is what? Okay, there are printers which can be connected to the internet or the Wi-Fi, right? Or to the router, right? Here, there are printers which can connected to the Wi-Fi or routers nowadays. Remotely printing over the internet. Remote printing is possible using internet. There are printers you can connect directly to the internet. So if you think about the technology, this is false. But if you think about the old syllabus in the school, this is true. Again, the මම හැම වෙලේම මම ඇත්තටම මේක බයයි ඔයගලන්ට කියලා දෙන්නත් උත්තර. මොකද ඇත්ත තත්ත්වය තමයි printers internet corrected ඒවා තියෙනවා. හැබැයි මේකේ හැටියට අපි උත්තරේ print කියලා ගමු. But there are internet connected printers. There is the actual case. ඇත්තටම මේක සත්‍ය වශයෙන් ගත්තම වැරදි. හැබැයි syllabus එකට අනුව හරි. එහෙමම තියෙනවා. Who is the creator of the මේ ඒකට හේතුව ටෙක්නොලොජි පුතේ. මොකද ටෙක්නොලොජි දවසින් දවස දියුණු වෙනවනේ. මේ පොත print කරලා ඉවර වෙලා එළියට එනකොට පොතේ තියෙනව බොරු වෙනවා. ඒක ඇත්ත. ඒක මටත් වළක්වන්න බෑ. මගේ නෝට් එකක් වල ගිය අවුරුද්ද එකක් ගත්තොත් මේ අවුරුද්ද වෙනකොට ඒකේ බොරු තියෙනව තියෙනවා. So that is the nature. Okay, who is the creator of the World Wide Web? His name is creator of the World Wide Web. Yes?
Tim Berners-Lee.
Tim Berners-Lee is the founder of web. Tim Berners-Lee is the founder of web. Correct. Next question. What is meant by the abbreviation URL?
Uniform Resource Location.
Uniform Resource Locator. Right? Uniform Resource Locator is number A. It's A. URL is Uniform Resource Locator, right? It's not location, it's locator. Here, URL. Here, you can see Uniform Resource Locator, right? Locator. Not the location, පුංචි දෙයක් ඇති. එහෙනම් හරියට මතක තියාගන්න. It's Uniform Resource Locator. Uniform Resources Locator. A is the answer. Okay, question number 5. Select the most appropriate answer regarding the Uniform Resource. Next, in the next, it is given about the Uniform Resource Locator. What is the correct most appropriate answer? Display a video in a website. Identify various resources which are available in the websites uniquely. Stream through the web browser. Display the web page in a computer.
B.
B, yes. Uniform means uniformity, to identify uniquely different resources in the web. If you want internet, if you want to identify them uniquely, or different resources in the internet, especially web, if you want to identify uniquely, you are using URL. B is the correct answer there. Okay, so then there are some questions that we have to answer. What is internet? So simply it is a network. You can write down network of networks. Internet is a network of networks. A network of networks. So let me write in that itself. If I have written something in the previous days, can I apply that bit? Here. Internet, a network of networks. Network plus network. Network plus IIA. Another way of defining this, you can say it is the world's largest public wide area network. Is the world's largest public wide area network. So what are the main services provided by the internet? Can you name a few? The first topmost service is www, which is World Wide Web. So what are the other things? Email is a service. Remote access is a service. We discussed this in the theory lesson. World Wide Web, email, remote access, teleconferencing like we do now. Teleconferencing is a service. So these are the services of the internet. You can write more, right? So in www, remote access, teleconferencing, email. So anything else? News groups, cloud services, okay, news groups, cloud services. Instant messengers like WhatsApp, Viber, Imo. Those are also services. List 4 web browsers available at the present. So what are the web browsers? Google Chrome, you know.
Mozilla Firefox, Internet
Okay.
Explorer,
Internet Explorer,
Safari, Brave,
Safari, Opera, then Tor,
Brave,
Chromium, Edge. These are some popular web browsers. Okay. Label the following web browsers. Label the following web browsers. You know, easy. Number 1 is Google Chrome.
second Internet Explorer, third Mozilla Firefox, fourth Opera.
Okay, very good. Internet Explorer. Third, Mozilla Firefox. Fourth is Opera. Right, methods of identifying trusted websites. Yes, domain names. The second one is protocol. Basically HTTPS. So those are the two basic ways of identifying a trusted website. Domain names. So for an example, how we can trust a website using a domain name? Some reserved domains. So if you don't know, please write down. Some reserved domains such as .edu, .ac, .gov belongs to educational, academic, government, like reputed organizations. So if a website is there, like, okay, let's say there's a website called something.edu, that's a restricted, not everyone can obtain. So let's say there's something called ac.lk. So let's say cmb.ac.lk, that is Columbia University. So that let's say there's a website called cmb.ac.lk, similar to that, mrt.ac.lk, that is academic related to Morato University, pdn.ac.lk, Peradeniya University, kln.lk.lk, ac.lk is Kalani University. Those are trusted. And .gov is government Only a government can have that. Personal users cannot have that. So another way of identifying a trusted is a protocol that is HTTPS. HTTPS provides secure access to transactions and sensitive data. That's why you can cross over that. Then it's asking, write down 3 advantages and 3 disadvantages of online shopping. So what are the advantages? So what are the disadvantages? Advantages: easy to access is an advantage. Easy to access is an advantage. Anything else? Any other advantage? It's easy to compare pricing and all. Otherwise, you have to go to the shop ne. The shop again shop eකට ගිහලා compare කරන්න ඕන. අතන කීයද මෙතන කීයද. හැබැයි online sort කරලා ටක් ගාලා easy to access, easy to compare. High availability. Always open. All 7 days open, 24 hours open, 365 days open. Right? So those are advantages. Disadvantages: we don't know the place is genuine or not. Sometimes we cannot find whether that place is genuine or not. We cannot see the product before we buy. Before buying, cannot see the product. Security related issues related to credit cards, transactions, etc. So there can be security issues too. Means so like when if someone take your credit card and done an order, then you don't know. Right? Someone can hack your credit card. If you are not using that in a secure way, someone can hack it. But normally not. But let's assume you have some security issues. You don't know exactly about the security. Then, and you need some technical knowledge too. That is another one. Need technical knowledge. That is also a disadvantage where some people, they are not having the technical knowledge. Some people have it, but some people, they're not having enough technical knowledge to order online. Okay, that is question number 11. Question number 12. So what is video conferencing? What is video conferencing?
Talking with the person, non-physical.
Video conferencing means conferencing by sharing video in the internet without physical participation in a given location. So the more advantage is the location transparency, right? So you can be in any location, no need to come to a single physical location. So without being a particular, without participating or without physically gathering in a given location. So that is the advantage of video conferencing. Advantages: easy to set up, faster to set up, recording facilities, and software support. Easy to set up, faster to set up, and so basically easy to set up. Faster to set up means it saves time, right? Saves time because it's faster. And also you can use the recording and other software support during the conferencing. Similar to that, now what we are doing video conferencing. Without using whiteboard, we can use like PDF typing. You can also take a screenshot if you want. If you're not a fast writer, you can take a screenshot. If you're a fast writer, you can write down. Anyway, the recording is also available to you. It's real time, easy to set up. No need to physically gather. That is also an advantage, right? We can write down that point also, no need to gather physically. And especially a situation like pandemic. So this is really good, right? Especially in situations like pandemic, this is very good method. That also a very good point. So automatic social distancing. Okay, right. Free software which you can use for a video conferencing. That you already know because in your school, I think you are using Zoom, WhatsApp, Zoom, Skype,
Team.
MST,
Meet.
Google Meet, or Google Classroom, Google Meet. Write down 4 services, which is so we already wrote this, right? 4 services which is provided by the internet. Then I believe one. Yeah, then main services provided by the internet. Yes, we wrote that. Services provided by the internet. We already wrote that. There are good and bad impacts of the person using internet. Briefly explain these with 3 examples. There are good and bad. There are good and bad usages of internet. So you have to ask, you have to write, briefly explain this with examples. Okay, so one is easy to access information all around the world, all over the world. That is a good impact. You can write an example. So what is an example? You can say, okay, if you need to find information about global pandemic situation, you are given a task to find information about global pandemic situation. Yeah, you cannot visit each country and find the information, but it is easy to do using internet. So another thing is personal information disclosure due to hacking. So that is bad thing. You can give an example. You keep your information, maybe everything related to your account details and everything, you save it in your computer. But somebody has access to that and they try to access your accounts and they try to steal money from your accounts. So which is bad impact. Or you save all of your passwords, usernames in your computer, someone else has taken and access all your accounts. Another thing, you gave your mobile phone to repair center, right? And they have set up software to remotely access your mobile phone, and by next day onward, they are getting your data, right? After repair. So they have put a small software into your mobile phone and they are able to download pictures, videos, and your emails, everything from your computer, your mobile phone or computer. That is also bad. So that is also hacking. And another thing, you can say identity theft. That means someone else, it is bad, using someone else's identity. Someone else's identity. So maybe your friend is acting like you, and by doing so, your friend is acting like you, and by doing that, so he is misleading your parents and your teachers. So that is identity theft. Zoom වල වෙන්න පුළුවන් නෝනන්නේ. ඔයාගේ යාළුවෙක් log වෙනවා. ඔයාගේ නමින් ඔයාගේ යාළුවෙක් log වෙලා ඉවරලා Zoom එකට ඔයා කරා වගේ එක එකව කරනවා. That is bad. Right? That is bad. Okay, one more thing. So let's write another one example, that is spamming. Spamming. Spamming is also a bad thing. Sending unsolicited, emails, unwanted, unwelcome emails or messages. Sending unsolicited emails or unwanted emails or messages. Okay. So the last part is about email. So what is an email? So simply it is electronic messaging system. Electronic mails or electronic messaging system. We call email. Write down 3 features of emails. So 3 features of emails. So instant message delivery, and you have something called forwarding facility. You can forward an email. Forwarding facility, therefore you can forward email to someone else. And you can send group emails, send email to multiple parties. Send emails to multiple parties on the group emails. Instant messengers, that instant messaging facility, quickly it will go. Forwarding facility, so that means you can forward that if let's say, so this you cannot do in the normal mail. ඔයාට මේ email post එකක් ආවා ඒක forward කරනවා කියන එකක් එහෙම එක වෙලාවෙම කරන්න බෑ. ඔයාට පුළුවන් ඒ ලියුම කඩලා අරගෙන ඕනනම් වෙන ලියුම් කවර් එක දාලා ආයෙ යවන්න. හැබැයි ඒක ආයෙ අලුතෙන් ලියුමක් යවනවා වගේනේ. Group emails or sending emails to multiple parties. Like one email, you can send it to many parties. That is another thing. Write down 2 software which used to create an email account freely. So you can use not software actually. You can say Gmail and Yahoo Mail. These are websites actually. Then write down username and password of the following. Sorry, username and password of the following email address. Password. Username is actually Nilanjana, but you cannot write password, right? Because you're looking at this user, can you write a password? Username you can tell, but password you don't know because password is not there in the. But this part is yahoo.com is the domain. That is separate thing. Yahoo.com is domain, but username is Nilanjana. Password you don't know how to write the password like this. Okay. Then few more. This is like a long thing. Following are the parts of Gmail accounts. Email account match A column with the B column. So let's do quick matching. BCC is blind carbon copy. CC is the carbon copy. Okay. Attachments can send images. 2 is receiver's address. Yes, BCC is this. Actually, BCC is blind carbon. But secretly, if you want to send emails, we saw that in the emailing lesson. Okay, question number 6. Mention the following statements are true or false. Deleted documents are saved inside trash. It will be stored for 20 days in this folder. This is deleted documents are inside the trash. Inside trash is true, but 20 days, it depends, right? It depends, not always. Inside trash, it is true. Trash එක ඇතුලේ save වෙනවා තමයි. ඒක ඇත්ත. හැබැයි දවස් 20ක් save වෙනවද කියන එක ඒක රඳා පවතිනවා. We cannot always tell that is 20 days or 30 days. So it depends on the trash policy. Therefore, you cannot exactly tell whether it is deleted. In trash means it is true. But this 20 days, it depends, right? You cannot exactly tell that. All receiving emails of emails of a particular email address will be saved in the inbox. All receiving emails of a particular email address will be saved in inbox. Yes, receiving emails in the inbox. True. but there are some categories too. Categories too. Some might go to spamming as well. එහෙනම් මේක true ම කියන්නත් බෑ. So let's write false, right? But some might go to the spamming, no? Spamming වලටත් යනවා. Therefore, let's write false. The document then already sent, I think the document that already sent and not yet sent will be sent, and not yet sent will be saved in the sent. No. Already sent in sent. Not yet sent, it's in drafts. Not yet sent in drafts. Can send any document through attachment. Can send any document through drafts. Can send any document through attachment. No, it's also not true. It is also false. Large files cannot be sent as attachment, and viruses too. Viruses are not the attachment. Some viruses, not all, some viruses too. So this is also false. So all four are false, I think. It's not 100% true. All four are false, not 100% true. What's the difference between CC and BCC? What is the difference between CC and BCC? We learn practically. What's the difference in CC and BCC? CC is carbon copy. Everyone will see their emails. BCC means blind carbon copy. Emails in BCC are hidden to the others. That is blind carbon copy. Explain the terms spam, trash, draft in email account. Spam, unsolicited or unwelcome emails. Spam. Draft we already discussed, trash, deleted. And draft, created but not sent. Those are draft emails. Okay, how many days to close documents will be So this, it depends, right? Trash. Typically 30 days. It depends, typically 30 days. Because you can configure that. We can configure that according to some company rules. List 4 things that can be sent attachment in emails. Pictures, you can send as attachments. Pictures you can send as an attachment. Documents you can send as an attachment. Spreadsheets, you can send as an attachments, and presentations too. Anything else? Pictures, documents, spreadsheet, presentations, text files. There are a lot, but just write up to here. Okay, the last activity, fill in the blanks. You can see the last chapter is really lengthier one, right? Fill in the blanks. What is the long-term HTML? It is hypertext markup language. Yes, correct. The content of the web page displayed inside. Content of the web page displayed inside body tag. Content of the web page. Pennanne body tag එක ඇතුලේ තියෙන ඒවට. Content of the web page. Title of the web page inside title, but content of the website inside body tag. Okay, next. The tag used inside images into the web page. Tag is used to inside images into web page. Inside images, not inside, actually insert images, right? Should be insert images. IMG SRC. That is to insert, right? Not inside, inserting. Then the fourth one. The tag used to insert number of list into web pages. Tag used to insert number list into the ordered list. OL is the numbered list. OL is numbered list. UL is unordered list. Numbered list, it is OL, ordered list. UL, it is unordered list. Okay, I think yes, few more. The tag used inside the background color into the web pages. Tag is inside the insert, right? Insert background color into the web pages. BG color, it's not tag, but it's attribute, right? It's attributes BG color. Okay. Every tag should be written between a symbol. This is less than mark and the greater than. Every HTML tag should be written in between the symbols, these symbols. Okay, then they are given a list, asking you to create this list. And oh, lot of questions. Right, okay, anyway, doesn't matter. Let's discuss. Part of the web page is given below. Write down HTML code for this. Java, VB.NET fundamentals, database with VB operating systems. Okay, so let's go to the brackets. You can use Notepad. Okay, we can use Notepad, and I'm using brackets.
So can we use Sublime Text?
Sublime, anything. That is also okay. And then what I'm going to write is I'm going to write small HTML page. So let's create a small page, new. I'm going to write HTML page. Then the head section, clause, and the title section. Then the title section clause. So here title is not mentioned, but I'm writing my page. After that, the body section, that is where you are going to put the content. Then you have unordered list UL, unordered list clause in. List item, there are 3 list items actually. That is Java, VB.NET, and computer operating. Under this unordered list, VB.NET, there are 2 things, another unordered list, UL for unordered list, another unordered list coming there. There you have 2 list items, fundamentals, and the next list item is database with VB. Okay, let's close it and save the page. HTML, any name, save it in the desktop. Okay, done. Let's go and open that. And you can see this result. So which looks like similar to this Java VB.NET.
So computer courses?
Yes, computer courses, that should come before this. That's it, and we have to include that as a heading. Computer courses, then Java VB.NET fundamentals, database with VB. Okay, just giving that. Right. So this is the code. So please take a snap. No need to numbers. These numbers are automatically coming, right? No need to write numbers. Numbers are automatically coming in this text editor. Take a screenshot of this.
Okay, sir.
Create a web page in US code, insert image and 5 sentences about this code that we have already done. So similar exercises, inserting images and all, right? So we will keep it as it is. Mention 2 ways viruses insert into your computer. It can come through internet and it can come through. So one way is it can come through internet and it can come through external storages like pen drives too. So one is websites, emails, and the second thing is through external storages, pen drives, memory cards, etc. So those are the 2 ways. So 2 basic ways basically. Match the correct icon shown in column A with the relevant antivirus scanner shown in the column B. Okay, so different antivirus programs are given. So you have to match it. So this is AVG, which is Avira and Avast. So this is McAfee.
Avast is the third one.
Yeah. Avast is this one. And this is Bitdefender. Avira, McAfee, AVG, Avast, Bitdefender. So these are antivirus programs. These are some old icons, right? New icons, like, you know, these are changing time to time. හැමදාම මේවම කියන්න බෑ. So if you search here, AVG, now you can see the icon still remains same.
So Avast icon change.
Avast, you can see this is the icon, but this was the old one, but I think in your book, it's a very old one, right? It's changed. It's not the same. So time to time it's changing, right? Bitdefender. Here, this is the Bitdefender logo. It's not available now with that old logo. So therefore, these are not very good questions to be asked from the students, because when the book printing time, they are using some logo, and after printing, they are another logo. It's not very good question to ask, but anyway, we have to answer. A person wrote licensed software to install it in his computer system. Then he copied into the CD and gave it to his friend. Amal said about action is illegal and comes under software piracy. Do you agree? Are you
Yes.
agree? Yes. Why? It is licensed software. Simply. Only Amal has the license. So that's the reason. So you have to write, it is licensed software and only a person, only the person who got the license, not the other one. Therefore, it is illegal. Cybercrime is a common issue that you identify. So they ask in list 5 such issues you have identified. We already discussed spam. Spamming is a cybercrime. Viruses or malware is a cybercrime. We already discussed about identity theft, using someone else's identity. That is also. And hacking, why not? Is also a cybercrime. Then cyberbullying. Threatening someone, cyberbullying. Threatening someone through the internet. That is also coming under cybercrime issues. So list 2 websites regularly affected by these cybercrimes. So there are a lot. You can say Facebook is affecting time to time.
Discord.
Sorry?
Discord.
Yeah, Discord is also. Facebook, Discord, YouTube, Google, Microsoft, they are also getting these errors, issues. Twitter, then LinkedIn. Okay, write down 2 methods of online safety. Write down 2 methods of online safety. Yes, we are about to finish.
Only visiting websites with HTTPS protocol.
Yes, we can be not that is not a very good thing. HTTPS නැති ඒවත් තියෙනවා පුතේ අවුලක් නැති websites. So we can say access trusted websites basically. අර HTTPS කැල්ල ගාව ගන්න එපා. ඒක හොඳයි වා කියන එක. But that is for transactions and sensitive information. But just for reading information, you can just access normal websites. Access trusted websites. Use strong passwords. Don't open suspicious emails. Do not open suspicious emails. So those are the things. So what are the things which is not used as a password when creating a strong password? Yes. These are not good. Name, TP, telephone number, date of birth, letter sequences, then one more thing, that is dictionary words. Words in the dictionary. So these are dangerous. These are not really good. Names, telephone numbers, date of birth, any other easy to find and easy to guess data.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes,
So what is TP numbers?
telephone numbers. Telephone numbers. Okay, that's it. And we have done that long part. So I know this is like, it's not easy to stay 2 hours in an online class, but we had to do that as we have to finish this, right? Sorry for wait until the last minute to finish this lesson because we started later. So normally we are starting in November, but your batch we started later in January. That's why it took some time to finish the batch. Okay, with that section discussed, we are stopping from here. Please do the examination. So we have already discussed 3 chapters as a revision. So please go through that and do your examinations very well. Then good night. See you all in the grade 8 class.
Good night, sir. Have a nice day, sir.
Right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Good night, sir. Thank you.